Hey there, Mill High School. Happy Thursday. Happy August the 13th, number 12. 12 days to go until the start of a brand new school year. The start of the school year is always my favorite time of the year. And obviously, this year is going to look a little different as we begin the 2021 school year on NTI, non traditional instruction, also NTI 2.0. More to come on that. So, parents and families, those of you that I got to meet last year, and if you didn't know, I was principal for 61 days before we were shut down on March the 13th, which was our last day of in-person instruction. So goodness, I look forward to a return to in-person instruction at some point, but I'm excited about the new year and all that we have planned. So I like to do Bulldog eNews updates roughly once a week when we have important information to share. So if you're new to the Mill High School community, look forward to seeing this from us each week. We will share this via School Recruiter and also through a multitude of Mill High School social media platforms. So I'll get started. So parents, as we dive into NTI 2.0, it's going to be critical that we communicate what's going on, what's planned, and getting information to you. So you see right here in front of you the Mill High School, the official Mill High School social media platforms. There are a few out there that are imposters, not the real thing, but you can see our school Twitter account, my personal Twitter account, Instagram page, and then the Louisville Mill High School Facebook page. Also, the best, possibly the most streamlined way to get information directly from our school is through the Louisville Mill High School app. There is an app for that. So whether you are an Apple product user or the Android market, if you will go to the Apple App Store or the Android market, you can find the Louisville Mill High School app. Check it out. Very, very helpful. You should have received some information in the previous few days in regards to updating contact information. Folks, we live in a very fast-moving world, and as we might transition jobs or cell phone services and whatnot, information changes. So right here is information to make sure that we have the most up-to-date contact information, addresses, so on and so forth. So please take care of that. Also, many questions have come in about registration. Traditionally, about this time of year, about this week, actually it would be next week, we would be hosting registration days for our Bulldogs. Obviously, with the current situation with COVID-19 and where we are with the start of school, in lieu of registration days, we will be doing NTI orientation nights. So this will be a session provided for each class. So we will have a senior NTI orientation, a junior night, a sophomore night, and a freshman night. Parents, please know each of these sessions will be streamed live, but will be recorded and will be shared with families after we are finished, so you could view them at any time. A streaming link will be shared through School Messenger and our social media platforms next week, each day. So, for instance, Monday night will be the senior NTI orientation night. So here's our schedule right here. Seniors, you're up Monday the 17th, juniors the 18th, sophomores the 19th, freshmen the 20th, and each of those will start at 6:30 p.m. Maybe the number one question, however, has been, when will my schedule be available? The answer to that is Monday, August 17th. Your schedule will be available on the Infinite Campus portal. Students, you also need to be aware that a procedure for schedule change requests will be shared at that point, but also know a schedule change request does not guarantee that your schedule will be changed. Finally, in the world of virtual things, as we kick off NTI 2.0, we will be having a virtual open house on Monday, August the 24th. We will be releasing the NTI 2.0 platform, and it will be an opportunity for students and for parents and families to meet our teachers. So be on the lookout for information regarding our virtual open house Monday, August the 24th. Parents, if you're like me, one of the dreaded parts of the first day of school is that packet of paperwork that comes home and parents get to fill out, especially if you have multiple children in multiple schools. This year, JCPS is rolling out something very, very cool, in my opinion, called JCPS Parent Place. So right here, I've cropped what it looks like on the web page and given you some information to access the JCPS Parent Place, and also included a very helpful video on the JCPS YouTube channel. Bottom line, this is where you will complete those traditional first day of school papers. They're very simple, very simplified. There's not a gazillion to do. So please check that out. Parents, we need each one of you to go on the JCPS Parent Place and complete those start of school documents that you normally get the first day of school when your child comes home from school, dead tired, and leave you with a ton of homework to complete. We've had a number of calls and are already taking care of folks and families excited to be doing this in regards to Chromebooks and hotspots for NTI 2.0. First of all, a nice change. Male high school will be taking care of male high school students. You won't have to submit a request and wait for a Chromebook to come in the mail. We will be able to help you a little bit more about that in just a second, whether it's a Chromebook or a hotspot. Also know, if there are multiple children in the home, we can help you. We can make sure that each JCPS student has a device, which is exciting. So below, right here, is information regarding information that will take you to the JCPS website regarding Chromebooks and hotspots, and also details in regards to requesting a Chromebook and or a hotspot. So please take a minute, hop on there, fill that out if you need either one of those. If you need some help with that, give us a call in the office and we will be happy to submit that request for you. Which takes me to the next question. If I ask for a hotspot and or Chromebook, when could I pick it up? So anything that we're going to distribute will be taken care of next Friday, a week from tomorrow, August 21st. That will be Bulldog Distribution Day. So what we will be doing on that day is handing out Chromebooks, hotspots. We will be handing out some textbooks, and I'll explain that in just a second. We also will be giving some things like art supplies, maybe music instruments. We have t-shirts for freshmen. So it will be a day to come drive through our campus. We will be sending out very detailed information about that next week with pictures, exactly where to drive through campus and how to navigate the whole process. If you can't get to us on Friday the 21st, we will have a couple of other opportunities in the evenings to stop by and pick up your items to get school started. I want to come back to textbooks. Some of our classes feel and believe that students really need textbooks in hand. If that's the case, we will be distributing those through school. Some classes will roll strictly electronically and in the cloud. So what we will do is when we send out the information for distribution day, we will be sharing, if you happen to be in the following classes, your textbook will be available. Otherwise, again, textbooks will be handled electronically and in the cloud. I know that sounds confusing. We will make it as simple as possible, and certainly we will work through that with you. Last but not least, we get a number of calls regarding senior yearbook portraits. And seniors, please hang in there. We're going to get back in the building. Somehow, some way, at some point in this year, we're going to get back in the building. You're going to have a yearbook. I believe that, and I hope you do as well. But nonetheless, to make that happen, we have to begin to get your picture taken. So Miss Gossett has kindly shared information to hook up with Signature Studios to go get your tux and drape picture taken. Man, that brings back memories. Moms, dads, I'm sure you remember that day. But the tux and drape picture is an awesome tradition. Be a very professional looking picture, and we can't wait to see all of our members of the class of 2021. Seems impossible. So that's a lot. Deep breath. So parents, you have not only this video, but you have this eNews. Look through it. We're going to start blasting some information your way. It'll start becoming or getting to you fast and furious. Our job is to make it better. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Don't hesitate to let us know that you need some help with something. Our job is to help you. Have a great evening. Stay safe. 12 days. Bulldogs NTI 2.0. Take care.